Everything has changed. God is no longer a big shepherd. God is no longer the Lord in heaven, the ruler of all the mighty, things like that. The human being is not a sheep. The human being is not a serf. Now, the human being is a worker or a manager. And in the factory assembly line society that we've all grown up through, you're born in a hospital, you're born in a factory, you're born in an assembly line, and then you're brought home, and then you go off to school, kindergarten, first grade, all the way up, and you're the God of the prophets of the industrial mechanical age are, of course, engineers, and the good human being. The good human being in industrial society is prompt, dependable, reliable, productive, efficient, and of course replaceable. As part of the assembly line. The average American household watches television 7.4 hours a day. That means that the average American household sits like vegetoid octopus slugs with their eyeballs sucking out all this information, and the nose is pressed to an aquarium which is called the television tube. The average American lives on the other side of the television screen in this digital, imaginary, fantastic Disneyland world. It's much more important to him or her than the real world. The average American feels closer to Bill Cosby or to Dan Rather or to Mickey Mouse than to the neighbors next door. It's awesome, it's scary, it's frightening how real these television. Matter of fact, I've never seen George Bush. He only exists to me as a cluster of electrons on my screen. Matter of fact, I know Mickey Mouse better than I do George Bush. Because everybody's catching on now that who controls the screen controls society, who controls the screen that you look at controls your mind. The upside of that is you have individually got to control what's on the screens that you look at. And within 2 or 3 years, we will have available software and hardware. The hardware will be a glove which will allow you to move things on the side of the screen, a helmet with small screens here so you'll actually be seeing and viewing as though you're on the other side of the screen. Every time you turn here, you're turning around inside the screen. A little body vest so that if someone reaches out and strokes you on the other side of the screen, you can feel it here. Get it? So you're wearing your computer, and you are no longer at the aquarium window peering through at what's going on inside Dan Rather and all that shit. You're there.